while we're showing you all of the videos here, ways to recondition your pullers and repair them, we definitely want to let you know that we have all the parts for all the models here, and we can fix this for you if you find it too challenging or don't have the tools. If you ship it to us, then we can usually repair it fairly quickly and get it back to you. Let's say we need to replace our cable or our rope. Maybe it wore out, maybe we've damaged it, maybe you are replacing the cable with our newer rope. But we're going to show you how to do that. The cable or rope is attached to the reel with a rivet and ferrule. To get that rivet out of there, we have to drill it out. First, we're going to make a little punch here. After creating our pilot hole, we're going to take maybe a medium-sized bit, 11/64, and drill approximately 1/4 of an inch in here to just get everything started and ready for a larger bit to remove that rivet. Next we have a 5/16 bit, and the rivet is 5/16, so this should take care of most of that rivet once we get going. We've got to anchor it because it's going to anchor the puller. It's going to try to spin on us. After we have the hole drilled in there, it's probably close to 1/4 of an inch, then we're going to use a punch and just take our hammer and knock it through. There, we've got it knocked out. Make sure you're on a sturdy surface to do this. We're ready to install our replacement cable or rope. They come, if you order the H1, it's going to have a hook installed on the other end, which means it's partially put together on this end, so we can feed it through the hole in the frame of the puller. And again, this applies to both cable or rope. You can see we have a rivet and a ferrule. And you'll see white as you remove the tape which holds the rivet on. You will see 2 white spots. That is a pom-pom in there that keeps the loop in the end of the rope. There is a loop through that rope. You remove that, and then this is why it's rounded. You feed it through there, and then we're going to show you how to attach it to the reel and what we need to do before we attach it. Once we've pulled the rope with the ferrule through the hole in the frame, we are going to flatten it just a little bit on one side, then the other, and you want to make sure that that hole is straight up there. You can see the little pom-pom through there. After we have our ferrule flattened slightly, the flattening holds the rope in place, so we still have that hole through the middle, and we need to make a hole big enough through each side that the rivet will fit through here. So we're going to take this then we go to the other side, and we want to punch this through to the same size so that rivet will fit through here. And there we have the rivet on the other, or the hole on the other side. I did clear the pom-pom out, so it makes it easier. I checked to make sure that the rivet does fit. So it fits in there. Next thing you're going to do is you have to have something with a hole in it there to place that through there. And we're going to hammer this flat. And flatten this end also. And we're ready to attach. The rivet has been installed, hammered down. This end has been hammered flat. So we are ready to attach it to the reel. I've moved the attachment position over in this area toward the hook. And I'm going to flip the puller up on its side. Bring this under the bottom of the puller. This is the bottom of the puller. This is the easiest way to remember how it goes, is bring it under the bottom, feed it up along the reel, and put it through the hole. That is the correct position for it to be in for attachment. Now comes the fun part where we get to start to attach the rivet to the reel. First we have to brace the back side here because we are going to be hammering on the end of the rivet. So I have a substantial bolt and a nut there. That needs to wedge in between the ferrule and the side of the reel. And do make sure that this end is against that side of the reel, not on this ferrule. Because as we punch through, it could punch right through there. Okay, we're going to get that in place here. Going to get that braced right where we think it's going to hold well. I'm going to tighten that up. With a 7/16 inch punch, go ahead and get started on peening that down. Okay, I'm going. As you can see, the head's been flattened enough here to keep it in place. It's not going to be an issue with sliding through. You have to make sure that is in there well to hold up to it. And then we remove our bolt, and you are attached, ready for use.